Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited because this is the weekend that we're finally getting started on the space behind me, which is our washer, dryer, laundry area. I did post on my Instagram before when it was a chaotic mess. Right now it's a little cleaner than it usually is, but I still wanted to show you guys what it looks like now before we start and what it'll look like after. So let's take a look. So this is the current situation. I do have some clothes that are fixing to be put to dry, but this is the area here. It's super plain. I did clear it out. Usually it's a mess. Like I mentioned in my other video, it is like a catch-all place. It gets just cluttered and I don't want that. And I also want to create like a tabletop and some shelving just to create organization. Right now I have my detergent and softener in this cute little basket, but I'm over it, so I won't be using that. The lint roller sheets are also just sitting out, so I want to just have bins to hide, you know, these kinds of things, rags, and also put these in cuter jars. So I'm excited. I also showed you guys what I'm using to put the detergent and stuff in. And yeah, right now I have these baskets, which are just your average plain ugly baskets, so I will be getting rid of these and using a much cuter basket. And here's the window. So we weren't sure how we were going to do the shelving with this window right here, but we're going to just put them right in front. There's really no way around it, and this area here would have been ideal, but it's right next to the back door, so it just wouldn't work. Like the shelving would hit the door and it wouldn't be good. So today what I'm tackling is getting rid of this ugly blind. I don't have any blinds anywhere in my house. I just use curtains because I just find that blinds are ugly. So I'll be painting this frame here white. Right now it's just like a tan color, not my style, and then we'll be adding wallpaper along this wall. I showed you guys what that wallpaper looked like. It's going to be really, really cute. And more recently we did change out our recycling bins and dog food to these cute IKEA containers, and I spray painted the handles gold just to kind of give it a more nicer look because it was just silver. I also plan to add like a nice runner rug that I showed you guys and just some cute decor and plants. So yeah, this is the space before, and I cannot wait to show you guys the process and other little DIYs that we're doing once I decorate it and the grand reveal at the end. So stay tuned, guys. So as you can see here, I'm prepping and painting the windows. I have removed the blinds, and please don't mind my dirty socks. It took a couple of coats to get this nice and white, but it just made a whole lot of a difference. Okay, so we are back. I just got done finished with painting the window frame. It's white now. It's just that alone. It looks so much brighter in here. That dark tan frame just wasn't the vibe. So we're gonna let that dry, and the next step probably will be going outside to cut the wood and prep that, stain it, and then while the stain is drying, hopefully this will be dry and we can go ahead and start putting in the wallpaper. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so we're outside and we're about to cut all of the wood for the shelving. So this will be the two shelves. They're 60 inches long, or they're going to be, and then we're going to stain them. And I saw a DIY on another YouTube video where you just get plywood and then this nice like wood paneling, and you can make your own little tabletop. So you guys will see how we cut it and stain it, or how my husband does it. I say we, but he's gonna do it. So yep, this is the before. I'll show you guys how it looks like after. Okay, so here my husband is just measuring the tabletop, getting everything ready to cut. It's important you get your measurements right and have nice clean cuts, which he helped me with. I would have been terrified to cut this by myself, so. All right, so we're finishing up the table. We just laid down some glue. You guys can kind of see the design here that we went for. Now we're gonna clamp everything down, and once everything's good and dry, we'll sand it, stain it, and it'll be done. And the next on we'll take on the shelves. It's looking good. So here I am prepping the wood, sanding it down. I'm also going to fill in the cracks with some wood filler, which I really didn't like. It actually ended up ruining the wood, but it's okay. Once we put the wood stain in, Early American is the color I went for. It looked much better. Here we are doing the wallpaper, which actually ended up being harder than we thought, especially around the corners. This is sped up a lot. We were probably doing this for an hour, almost 2 hours. But it ended up coming out so nice. I really liked the wallpaper, that it was just a nice neutral white and black bright color. And next you'll see my husband putting in the supporting beams. You definitely want to make sure that your tabletop is not resting directly on the washer and dryer. You want to have these beams to support the table, and it's just going to be sturdier. It can support heavy weight. You know, I'll be putting the laundry detergent, heavy clothes, and things like that on top of the table, so you definitely want to make sure that you have support. And also for the shelving, we put in some anchors and made sure that the brackets were in nice and tight, and that the shelves were screwed into those as well, so that they could also support a good amount of weight. And at the very end, the table, we did put another support beam. The table is just pretty much just screwed onto this one bracket, so if we need to take off the table, it's just a matter of unscrewing it on one side, so it'll be pretty easy. Now on to my favorite part, which is styling the laundry room. So I showed you guys all of these items in my last video, and so I laid everything out, just wanted to kind of see everything in this space, and just started filling up my jars with the wool balls that I got. I think it's just so pretty to see them displayed out, and I have actually tried them. They work great. I dropped some essential oils and the clothes smell really nice. It's very subtle. It's not like the dryer sheets, you know, they're very scented. These are nice and just natural scents. And I also put in the clothespins that I'll never use, but that just look nice out displayed. Ended up being the perfect amount for the jar, and it just looks so nice. And another thing that I am just in love with are these stickers, the detergent and softener stickers. It actually wasn't too hard to put these stickers on. I thought I was gonna have some issues, but as long as you just get the air bubbles out, take your time making sure that they're straight and that they are on the same spot so that they look even. So here I'm just making sure that they are straight and taking any air bubbles out. But yeah, I really loved how these glass jars came out. They just look so nice, and you don't have those ugly big orange and blue bottles of detergent and softener. So here I am again, just playing around with the style, trying to see what looks good together, what doesn't. I really wanted to display these essential oils, so I just took them out of the case and I have them out. I really love how they have, you know, the leaves and the photos of what the scents are, so I just kind of have them out displayed, and they smell so good. And yeah, I'm hanging the broom. I love that I have an area for this. It's just out of the way. And this is the finished look. I added some pampas grass, some greenery, faux greenery, and I just love the way it came out. It took us a while. It was a couple of days worth of work, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some ideas for your own space. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.